Well, how's it going, everybody? As usual, my name's Casey. Continuing on with level 44. Database. He was doing a 3-step process to growing a bonsai tree. Planting, pruning, and this is repotting. In doing so, you should be able to get a free bonsai tree. Thank you, Akira. You've really Japanesed up my little tree something proper. That's what I'm here for, unless I'm not here. As the famous Zen proverb explains, rain cannot make a flower grow nor wind fill a sail, if it has not been purchased from an in-app premium content. Get Akira from the build menu to grow more bonsai at the Happy Sumo. Yeah, so with Database, as part of the main quest line, you do the planting, pruning, and repotting 3-step process, and you'll get a free bonsai tree from what I understand. But if you want to get any more, you can either buy them separately with donuts or buy the premium character Akira, do the 3-step process with the bonsai tree, and just get as many as you want. Are we all caught up? Does that make sense? Probably not. Ah, there it is. Hello. I don't have a clue what to do with this thing. I don't know. I'll put it somewhere later. I'll just stick it here for now. Awesome. Okay, Database, you're up. You've done your tree. Hello, other children. Would anyone like to see my miniature forest? I would be happy to make one for you for the low price of social interaction. We good. We're all busy at the moment. Still rambunctious to take a bite out of Honest John's and C++ what more they have? Funny stuff. I used wordplay to show that I'm fun. Wordplay is never fun. Anything you learn at school, words, numbers, self-identity, and how to form meaningful peer relationships, is lame. I like wordplay. Friend. Thanks for your bonsai offer, Database, but while we're done with Honest John's, we've moved on to other things. I'm poking a hive of dying yellow jackets with a dried up highlighter. And I'm leaning my rather large nose way too close. Children, whatever time it is, it's time for school. So you better not be busy on one of your so-called missions. School? There's no way people can avoid interaction with me once they lock the doors. That did not sound good. Self-awareness brings so much misery. Oh man, poor guy. He really just kind of paints himself into a corner. Not smart. Okay. And the children. 8 of them.
Aw, jeez.
So Lisa, care to do a small chemistry experiment during lunch? I know where they keep the Bunsen burners and the magnesium sulfate. I've been trying to be polite, but that doesn't seem to be working. I'm cool now, Database. Maybe it's because I finally know who I am. Maybe it's that most of the cool kids are still gone. Whatever the reason, I'm cool and in demand. So you're saying I can be cool too? No, I'm not saying that. I was one of the first ones back in this town, and when it gets updated, I'm often the one who introduces and explains what needs to happen. I never got to do and say this much before. I can't risk that by associating with a noob. I I could be essential to a story. You have to face it. In life, there are minor characters and major characters. Some get a name, and some are just called database. Hey, it's not so bad. At least you're not my ding-a-ling kid. Oh, man. I forgot I'm in the Gifted Child program, which in Springfield means my classes are by myself. Shh! Don't let Lisa hear you. I need her to stay in my class to raise the GPA so I can keep my JOB. I spelled job correctly, right? Yes, Miss Hoover. And have tomorrow's lesson planned to me by 10 p.m. tonight. I like to review it while my kelp and volcanic mud facial sets. I was gonna say, what about Lisa? She explained it very well, thank you, Bushwick. So we have database, so we have Lisa. I'm going to take a safe bet and say database. Hey Martin, we are like-minded types, i.e. losers, i.e. people who say i.e. Wanna hang? Hang? Now? I seem to recall wanting to hang once upon a more convenient hour, only to be turned aside like Timon of Athens or a lesser work of the bard. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't invite you to join Super Friends, Martin. We are Super Friends. The week we formed it, you were at Theater Ponce, not a tech weenie. You changed your interests around a lot. I am a general catch-all dork type and everyone knows it. Now good day, sir. Martin, we can be Super Friends 2.0. That's a reference to software upgrades, and I just thought of... I say good day! Oh, they're copying that 70s show. I'm pretty sure they are. Aren't they? Oh man, I love that show. It is so much a maze. Okay, Martin, ride your bike. Nothing restores balance to the mind like an 8-hour bike ride. So, have you thought over Super Friends 2.0 yet? I think we got a real winner of a notion, I do. Come on, database, take a hint. I said good day, and everything. Oh, good day means go away. I get it now. In this town, people can find you and talk to you no matter where you are, or they are. That is super creepy. Though it does explain why we have no phones. Okay. I can put down phone stalls. Would that help you, Your Majesty? Oh, we got Dolph. That can't be good. Hey, Dweebus, you look sad. If you miss the old Springfield, I can make this place seem just like it. Your words sound like a setup to beating me up. What? Dolph was expressing sincere thoughts of concern. He started off by insulting me. I thought he was insinuating he'd make New Springfield seem more familiar by hitting me, as he used to do in the past. 1. Dolph uses insults to couch his emotions. That's just how Dolph is. Thanks for getting me, Nelson, buttmunts. 2. We were going to suggest visiting places that were important to you in the old town and forging a new connection with those places. It helps us get through the day. You do not get to tell me when I am expressing empathy or not, D-Base. You don't know me. You're not my dream journal. I'm sorry, Dolph. Truly I am. We're bullies, so we don't really do apologies. By our code, there's only one way to gain forgiveness. I understand. Please avoid breaking my glasses if you can. Whoever is in charge has yet to build an optometrist's office. Poor database. But he's putting his foot in his mouth, man. Stop it! Oh, jeez. I have to say, it's been nice having a conversation. Most folks have been too busy to spend any time. Can you keep your mouth closed? We try to avoid the teeth, so we don't cut our knuckles. Sorry. Oops. Does saying that mean you have to hit me longer? I guess. Oh well. Sorry to take up your time. My goodness, man. He's a Debbie Downer.
Yoink!
If I had been asked before what body part would be sorest after pounding on a nerd, I wouldn't have said the wrists. But my arm wigglers are barking. Arm wigglers? Thanks for spending some time with me, guys. If you want to meet up to bully me again, I'm open. I feel unclean inside. I need a bikini car wash for my soul. Doesn't have to be a serious thing. I get you have a lot going on. Just when you got no one better to pick on, you know? Keep your giant creepo head away from us, D-bag. Base. Did I say D-bag? Oh man. You've taken the purity of hurting those weaker than you and made it seem disgusting. Oh, come on. What are you doing, D-base? Or D-bag, maybe. Because he kind of is being one. Just a little bit, though. Because now he's gonna hurt himself. That's not cool, man. He's hiding, again. That's just what he wants to do, I guess. But he's not moving, so clearly there's an animation. Let's find it. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. There he is. Oh, he's giving himself a wedgie. Hey, I'm not gonna feel any sympathy for you. None at all. You brought this on yourself. Oh, it's Margie Witch. She's gonna eat his bones. Why are you walking around like a humdrum little glum bum? Did someone make fun of your glasses? No. What's wrong with my glasses? Nothing. Nothing could be wrong with wearing Sally Jesse Raphael's binoculars. It's a flattering look. She had her own talk show in the 90s. I remember her. I bet I know something that'll pick that chin up. I'm kind of the #1 mom around here. But don't tell Manjula or Bernice I said that. What about Luann? She has her own cracker factory. Fleeta Pita. All you need to succeed is to be yourself. If you're yourself, then everyone has to like you. That's it! That's exactly how I'll get this town to like me. Mom #1 does it again. Don't they mean #1 mom does it again? Food for thought. I'm glad you let me give you some advice. The only time I get to spend time guiding my children is when I walk Maggie. Actually, your advice was total gibberish. How can I be anybody but myself? Even if I'm uncertain or lying, that's still me. Only dimwit actors pretend to be other people. For the rest of us, even our pretenses are just explorations of different aspects of our personalities. What was useful is that what you said was totally idiotic. Most of what people say is totally idiotic. If they could just see that, then they'd realize they aren't superior to me. And then they'll be willing to be my friends. If this is you being yourself, then you were right. That advice was terrible. He's going to browse magazines on code? What? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. It's because I don't have the squid port at all. When I redesigned my town, I didn't actually do anything with the squid port, so there you go, I guess. There we go. Sweet! That'll do it. Okay, off he goes. Oh, looks like we've got some dialogue. I just need to find the magazine that contains the source code for the universe. Let's see. Matrix Week, Matrix Illustrated, Matrix People, McSweeney's Matrix Report, Matrix and Garden. Eureka! EA Guide! It's just like the TV guide, only nothing like it. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. This should detail the programming language of our world, which is how I normally talk as I'm a nerd. Okay. He's done, baby.
Yeah.
What's it gonna do now, baby? We have stupid flyers or database. I'm going with database. Professor Frink, whether you're here or not, I need to talk to you. Yes, my young Glaven. What goofball science need caused you to seek me out? I'm trying to build a machine that unlocks the code of the universe so I can make it visible to all. This isn't for hacking and the malware spreading and the free donuts to lose potential corporate income? No, it's not there, Professor Frank. No. I just want to show people that they're worthless morons so they'll agree to be my friends. Okay, well, that's fine. You get the fake technology you need for my brand name line, sold exclusively at Honest John's Computers. Honest John's? They carry global circuits and Moivin sprockets? They better. I didn't put my face on a display table to sell a bunch of tablets and graphing calculators. Interesting. So database is going to nerd out. And Professor Frink is going to help database with crazy science.
Aye. Oh, good, Glaven.
And I think he's going to Honest John's as well.
Aye.
Yes, he is. Oh, and I forgot to mention this. I'm pretty sure I did. That is the animation for Honest John's. I took all this time and I think I totally forgot to tell you guys about it. But what does it sound like? You're gonna love this. Well, I will anyway. old school dial-up modems from the 90s. That is so much amaze. Anyways, that is going to wrap up this part for now. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and share. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. My name is KC, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.